Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at NewAge Lucullu. I think that's how you say it. Commander Lucullu. Delta Magnus. It can also be the Diaclone version, Shatterglass version. They gave him a new head sculpt in here, so it could be the Shatterglass and everything. So the Super Obvious Truth of Slaughter Multiverse. And that's the new head sculpt he has for the Shatterglass one. But very nice artwork. I like that. That's pretty cool. Kind of got the G1 feel to it. And that side. And then you got that side. And then up there. And then you got the back of there. And you got a nice little sword. I like that. Really cool. Looking forward to this guy. You know, as always, I love NewAge. So let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look what he comes with. So he comes with 2 extra sets of hands. One set is the pointing with the thumbs up. Hey, the fawns kind of thing going on. Black plastic. Just a little scope work for the fingers. Nothing special. Then you got the open hand, kind of relaxed hands. Kind of the jazz hand thing going on. Once again, a little scope work. That's about it. Then you get the 2 guns. You get his with the blue prime or the Delta prime without the armor on. You got the just a regular Optimus Prime blaster. Looks good. It's got some scope work in. No paint at all. Kind of wish they would have painted it. And then you get his big gun for when he has all his armor on. Once again, some nice scope work. Really nice. It would have been cool if they put some silver or something paint in there and bring that out. Now he does get a sword, which is awesome. That is painted gold. And you got the nice translucent clear plastic right there. I think in some of the promos, even on the back of the box, it shows it red. But we get it as clear. But love the sword. Nice scope work. And you do got some nice gold paint. I like that. And then you got a little, his face mask, like I said, he can also be Shatterglass Ultra Magnus. And you got this nice translucent faceplate with some nice blue metallic eyes. Look really good. It's kind of like a skull. Looks like a little skull. Pretty cool. So that's nice. So yeah, I'll show you that later on. So there you go. That is what he comes with. And there he is. There's Magnus. Now he also comes with these, you know, little blaster come out. Now these do come off and they do come apart too as well. So like that. So like there, you can shoot them off. Right, like you can. But he does get 2 of those. They are different from the Ultra Magnus one. No paint, just a nice gray plastic and black plastic. But here he is in his carrier mode. Looks pretty good. In the back. Very nice on the side. Now it does roll just fine. This is smooth surface, but it does roll just fine, and it will turn about that much. So you can get some turning action in there too as well. So we'll take this. So you have to take this off, or to untab it, you have to open it up a little bit, and then it will come untabbed right there. And we'll look at the cab real quick. Tab that back in. All right. So we got some nice paint. Now some of this is painted like this right here. That is nice metallic blue paint. I like that right there. That is not. That's just plastic. Then all this right here is nicely painted blue. You got some silver around there. You got the translucent windows. Would have been cool if they did in black, but it's fine. Silver for the windshield wipers. Nice silver right here. A little yellow down here. You can tell that painted blue too as well, but I love that metallic blue. Silver paint right there. Come around. You got that. Nice silver streak right there. Once again, all this is painted blue. That, I think it's painted too as well. So mostly all this blue right here is that metallic blue. Looks good. This right here is not. It looks very nice. Got the nice little silver around the rims. Looks good. Got the nice little rivets in there. So nice detail scope work. Some gray paint right there. Then you got right there. That's all silver paint. And you got some yellowish gold right there. And back here, that is painted silver. Very nice. You got the hitch. And once again, here's this side right here. Looks really good. Looks like I might got a little scratch or dent in there right there. Yeah. Yeah, so that, yeah, it sucks. You know, when you got a lot of paint, sometimes it does a little chipping, but it looks beautiful. All right. And then we got the long cab. Long and strong, about to get friction on. Very nice. Got some red paint up here. Looks good. Got some nice sculpt work right in here. Silver paint right here. In here, like that, right there. You got silver paint and nice metallic blue paint right there. You'll see more of that in bot mode. And got some nice silver, red, and yellow right here for paint. Very nice. You got some sculpt work throughout there. Looks good. All right. Now with carry mode, you got a couple things you can do. You can push this down and you can, you know, doesn't hit all the way down. Kind of wish it did. Then you can untab right here and push this down. So if you want to drive some cars, let me see if I got it. Yeah, we'll take NewAge Prowl. So you can kind of drive up, it doesn't really fit in there, so, but you have the opportunity, if you have, you know, the NewAge Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper, you could definitely do those. I don't think it's going to fit there, but you can fit him on top right there. But yeah, you can get the Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee, you definitely can probably fit those two in there. So you can have one riding up here, and you could probably have a Cliff Jumper or something, or Bumblebee right there. So pretty cool. So there you go. That is his carrier mode or his alt mode. And there he is next to Ultra Magnus. There you go. You can tell the difference. Nice blue for the tinted windows. Nice paint throughout both of them. Look really good. And we got the side profile. Like that. And then we'll just put that on top of there. See if you can... Let me raise it up a little bit. There you go. So you can tell the difference. So there you go. It's just a recolor. And the backs. Pretty cool. And that is neato. I like them. Both of them are pretty cool. Well, there you go. That's the difference between Delta Magnus and Ultra Magnus. And there he is next to the NewAge Prowl, Wheelie, and you got Siege Red Alert for some scale. Crappy gunnets, crappy toilet paper, some Lysol, and Care Bears for more scale. Alright, here's Delta Magnus. Well, just, you know, his Optimus Prime mode. He don't have the armor on or anything like that. Very nicely done. I love the paint on this thing. It is spectacular. But let's take a look at him. Alright, so you got the nice silver paint, yellow eyes, silver paint for the head crest. Looks like Optimus Prime. Looks very nice. No other paint there, but nice head sculpt. And like I said, you got all this right here. Right here is all this metallic blue. Looks really good. Got some yellow for the lights. Right there, silver, silver right there, silver. All this is painted the yellow as well. You can see the matrix in there, so I can show you. What I do to get in, because it's really hard to get in there, you got to push in one side and try to get your fingernail in the other one. And let's see if I can get that. There you go. All right. And there is the nice, looks like gold with a nice blue right there. So very nice. Got the nice translucent windows. Once again, nice silver paint for the thighs, for the knees. Right here is painted. Got a little paint right here as well. Got the gray paint. The stacks are painted silver as well. And turn around to the back. All this right here is painted. This is not painted. This is plastic. Just plastic, but very nicely done. Wow. All right, we'll take a look at articulation. So you can lift up the head a little bit and look down a little more. And then you can look up quite a bit. If you want to get more dynamic, you can lift that up, but it breaks up the sculpt. But I think you can look up quite a bit. Side to side. And you can give you a little attitude as well. So very nice. All right, as far as the arms, you can go up to there. All the way, 90 degrees. All the way around. You do have a 90 degrees for the elbow bend. And you do got a kind of elbow spin, not a bicep swivel, elbow swivel. Got some nice silver paint right here, some little rivets. Okay, swivel of the hand, that's it. Now you can take these off and just plug in another hand if you want to. You have that option. Once again, the nice chest silver. Love that metallic blue. Okay, waist swivel, very nice. It does have an ab crunch. You can go up to there, but you can lift it up a little more. Little thing right here. You can get you a good ab crunch going right there. So very nice. Then you can get the hip skirts up like that. And you can do the Van Dam all day, every day. And then you can lift up this skirt right here, which is kind of was cut down there on the side, so you could have 3 pieces, but you can kick up to there. Then you kick that back piece back there, kick up to the back there. Very nice. Close all that. You can extend a little bit, you know, for transformation. You can a little bit, make them a little taller. Nice thigh swivel. More than 90 degrees for the knee bend. Really nice. All right, for the foot, you got a toe tilt up quite a bit. Not much down, but you do have a nice rocker. And this will spin as well. So yeah, some great articulation for this little fella. And the paint, spectacular. Oh, you got this little thing too as well. You know, but kind of breaks up the sculpt. It's weird. There you go. This is articulation and sculpt work. Looks really good. And real quick, there he is holding his blaster, and he can hold the sword too. It's a tight fit, but it will fit in there. So it looks pretty good. So that is him holding his weapons. And there he is next to Ultra Magnus. We'll do some comparisons. There you go. It is a straight recolor. Very nice. See the matrix. I like the nice translucent blue right there. Kind of wish that would have been like maybe a black or something, but there's the abdomen and the waist area, and then the legs. Both of these really have really great paint on them. There's the side profile. You got that big old chest, the double chest. There's that. And then the back. Like I said, both of them really painted well. I like the sculpt on them as well. So there you go. There's Delta and Ultra Magnus. And real quick, just to show you, they both have the matrix. One, Ultra Magnus got the silver, same color gems, and this one has the gold. So pretty cool. And there you got Mechanic Studios Retgar, you got NewAge Megatron and their Bone Crusher, you got the Magic Square Mixmaster, their Constructicons, and you got the Zeta Aerial Bots, and one of the Seekers from Iron Factory. Just for some scale for you. Crappy Guns, crappy toilet paper, some Lysol, some Care Bears, Squeaks, and you got Energon Kicker for more scale. All right, and there he is, all armored up, man, and he looks spectacular. My goodness, look at this. Beautiful head sculpt. Love the silver paint right here, the yellow eyes. This red is painted too. The silver for his ears or antennas. Very nicely done. Wow. That is awesome. Moving on down the chest. Love this metallic blue right here. Silver paint right here. Now this right here, this T thing is plastic. It's not painted. But all the silver is painted. Got a little yellow right there for the crotch area. Nothing down here, just plastic. But then you got the thigh covers. They are painted silver. Very nice. Then you got the nice silver, red, and yellow. Very nicely painted as well. And then that's about it. On the back, you know, you got the... yeah. I think there's a third-party company already made a cover for the arms and all that stuff, so it makes it look a little better. Got the nice silver for the back right here. That is paint right there. Then nothing else is painted down here, but this is painted too, so very nice. So very nice on the sculpt work and the paint. All right, so as far as articulation, so you can lift up a little bit so he can look down a little. And then you can look up a little bit, and you can break the sculpt up if you want to take some pictures. Very nice side to side, and give you a little attitude as well. Now, the arms, you do have got about up to here. Then you can move the arm up a little more. So about 90 degrees for that. So that's pretty cool. All the way around. Now you can't get a butterfly, but it will unpeg this right here. But you do get a butterfly. So just peg that back in there. If you want to take some pictures, pretty cool. All right. You get more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. Very nice. You got a bicep swivel. It's kind of loose, a little loosey-goosey. And you got a swivel of the hand. You just pull that out and you can change out the hand if you want to. Beautiful chest. All right. Waist swivel. And the same thing for the ab crunch. You can get a little bit, but you can pull it up more and you can get you a good decent ab crunch. So that's very nice. All right. So with the hips, you can do this one. And then you got to flip this one up as well. And you can do the, let me flip this one up too. And then you can do the Van Damme all day, every day. Put them down. Then you can do this one. And then you got to flip that one up. So you got double crotches. Kick up. Same thing, kick back. You can move this back. And you can kick back too as well. So move those down. You do got a nice thigh swivel. A little bit, 90 degree. A little more than 90 degrees for knee bend. Issue is some tolerances. The knee, this part right here is a little heavy, so the knee it will kind of drag down a little bit. But it'll hold up. But yeah, both knees are kind of a little heavy, and it will start drooping down a little bit. Not terrible, but you know, not the best either. Okay, no toe tilt up or down, and you got a rocker like that. So kind of weird rocker, but it is there. I already saw the back right there. Get the booty flap down. Well, there you go. It's a beautiful piece. I like it. All right, there he is holding his blaster and his sword, and I changed out his head sculpt too. All you got to do is lift that up and get you a spudger and get underneath the chin, kind of pop that up, and then you can switch out the face. But there is the face sculpt. I think it looks freaking awesome. It's got skeletons, got the nice metallic blue eyes. That looks so good. I love the sword. Man, this is a really freaking awesome Transformer, man. Love it. The more I play with this one and the Ultra Magnus, man, definitely like it more than the Magic Square. I know I did a Versus, and man, messing around with this thing, it is so much better than the Magic Square one. But there you go. That is him holding his weapons and a new head sculpt. Or face sculpt. All right, and there they are together. Looking spiffy. Wow, both of them look really good. There's the legs and the waist area. Side by side profile. And the backs. Very nice. They're Delta Magnus and Ultra Magnus, or Shatterglass Magnus. And real quick, to show you, you can open up the matrix. All you gotta do is open up the chest and then just lift this up. So basically, there you go. There's two of them together. You can open the matrix. What you do is close this and just close that. And then you can open the matrix. So yay, playability. Awesome sauceum. And real quick, just going to show you what the Magic Square Ultra Magnus. Just little comparisons. Yeah, I'm liking this one a lot more than Magic Square now. Still like him. You know, he's fine. But, man, look at that paint on him. So there you go, comparisons. All right, once again, NewAge Megatron, Bone Crusher. Then you got Magic Square Mixmaster. You got a Seeker from the Iron Factory. Rekgar from MechFans Toys or Mechanic Studios. And then Zeta Aerobot. Just for some scale. He's a big fella. Crapagon is crappy toilet paper, some Lysol, Care Bears, Squeaks, and Kicker from Energon. More scale. All right, folks, let's talk about some NewAge. Is it Lucullu or Lucullu? I think it's Lucullu. Weird name. You can call him Delta Magnus, or you can call him Shatterglass Magnus. I like Shatterglass, looks good. Man, this thing is freaking spectacular. I love him. My gosh. Mess around with him more and more. I like him a whole lot more than Magic Square now. I mean, any issues I really had with him, you know, just like I said, the knees are kind of a little loosey-goosey because there's so much weight on them. Some of the tolerances are a little, you know, but man, not really a whole lot to, you know, say bad about this thing. I really, really like this. I love the alt mode. The carrier mode looks really good. Transformation, I didn't show you the transformation because he transformed just like Ultra Magnus. So if you've seen that, you know how to transform the guy, but it's fun. You know, the inner bot is awesome. Love that metallic blue on him. He's really fun. Probably won't see very much of him. I'm going to keep him like this most of the time. But I love the inner bot. You know, really great articulation. Really fun to mess around with. And putting him together is easy. You know, you got the legs, you got the waist, and you got the upper body. Real easy to put them together. It's fun as well. Not like a Magic Square. Whole tons of parts and everything. Love the weapons. I love the sword. Looks really good. The guns are nice. You get the hands. I love the face sculpts on both of them. I love the original one, and I love the Shatterglass one. Looks really menacing. Looks like a skull. I really like that. It's got the metallic blue eyes. Wow. And once again, the paint. It's just spectacular. Tons of metallic blue. You got silver, red. Oh my gosh, this thing is really nicely painted. Articulation, you know, really good with the inner bot. And you don't lose a whole lot when you put the armor on as well. You still get all that you need, you know, the waist swivel, the ab crunch. You do lose a toe tilt up, but you do still get a rocker with that. But it's just fun. It looks really good. My gosh, like I said, it's a whole lot better now than Magic Square. I mean, I still like the Magic Square one, you know, for what it is, but I highly recommend this one. I think I like this one better than Ultra Magnus. I just love the colors for him. Looks really good. So yeah, so definitely get one of those guys. I hope they make another one. I don't know what they could do, make a purple one or something, or I don't know, a Nemesis Prime one or something, Nemesis Magnus. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, and you got the Matrix too. You got the little, you know, compartment for that. Now I do got some little scratches here and there on the paint. You know, with paint, you know, if you have a lot of paint, you are going to get that when you're transforming him. Just be careful. I did get some little scratches here and there, but not too bad. I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. Hit me on some comments. Tell me you thought of the review. Which anybody got this guy? Are you getting this guy? Have you got Ultra Magnus? You know, which one do you think? Hope you like the little comparisons with Ultra Magnus. And I guess I'll see you in the next transfer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail NewAge. And good night, folks. Let's slice and dice baby. Oh, you want some Alpha Bravo? No, I'm good. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, really great job this NewAge. Man, I just can't wait for NewAge to put out more stuff. Man, great job.